First up, I'm gonna teach you how to make these pulled chicken sandwiches on garlic toast with mozzarella.
Okay, this sounds delicious.
It's still got a cheesy quesadilla vibe, pizza
Yes.
vibe that your kids like, but it has more protein, so it's gonna satiate them for longer, and it also is great for leftovers.
Okay.
Okay, we've got red pepper, green pepper, onion. We've sauteed that down, and we're just gonna add a few seasonings, okay?
Great.
Tell me if you have these at home. Garlic powder.
Check.
Thyme.
Thyme, yes.
Okay, great. Oregano.
Sure.
Okay. Do you have Italian seasoning?
What exactly is Italian seasoning?
It's called Italian seasoning. You would know if you had it. Right, and we're gonna put some chili flakes in there.
Definitely have those.
If they like a little heat, go with a little heat.
Okay.
And then we are going to go in with a whole can of crushed tomatoes.
Amazing.
All right, so this is where you're gonna get a ton of flavor because crushed tomatoes are already cooked down somewhat, so they're sort of like less sweet, but like they have tons of flavor.
So this isn't tomato sauce?
It's different. You can use passata, which is strained tomatoes, crushed tomatoes. I would say diced tomatoes, you're gonna get a little bit more liquid than you want. So this is just a crushed tomato.
And this is why you're the expert, because I just thought it was sauce in a can.
Hey, if you have pasta sauce, you could totally use that as well. So we've got chicken thighs here. I like them because they're really economical, but they're really good for shredding.
Okay. Like a pulled chicken situation?
Totally.
Love that.
On that note, you could also do this in the slow cooker if you kind of want to set it and forget it. Okay?
But my problem is I would forget it.
Oh, okay. Well,
So-
they have timers on them.
Oh, do they stop on their own?
Yes.
The more you know.
Bonus.
You can tell I know nothing about being in the kitchen.
We're all learning here today. We're gonna take this chicken thigh and we're gonna nestle it right in there.
So this is amazing. It's like a one-pot meal.
One pot and done.
This is so great.
Okay, so we're gonna top that off and this is gonna go in the oven
Okay.
for about 25 minutes covered. And then we're gonna take the cover off and let it go for another 20 minutes. So it's like set it and forget it.
Okay.
That sauce is gonna reduce until it's nice and gorgeous and thick.
Okay.
And we're gonna pull it apart.
I'm so excited for this.
It's already starting to shred, but all you really need is 2 forks to
Amazing.
pull them apart. So I'm gonna give these to you
Okay.
because now it's your turn.
You're entrusting me with the shredding process.
You got this.
Okay.
Okay, that looks amazing.
Smells amazing.
I'm gonna get you to get a plate
Sure.
and I'm gonna get the cheese. Because we eat cheesy. All right, we need garlic toast. We're professionals. No, want to get it? Yes, good. And we are gonna sort of make a little depression in the bread
smart,
so it
yeah.
holds more chicken. So now we're going to load them up, Leanne. Right, as much or as little chicken as you want. Now we're gonna top it with cheese. All right, then we're gonna go put it back under the broiler for like 2 to 3 minutes until that cheese is melty and ooey and gooey, and we'll be ready to go.
Delicious.
So while that's cooking, I want to show you like a quick snack that has lots of protein because I know in the afternoon or when they get home from school or in between like events, your kids might get hungry.
Ravenous.
So we're gonna make a dip because everyone loves a dip.
Yes.
And we're gonna
Including
start, including you, good, me too. All right, so we're gonna start with 2 cups plain Greek yogurt.
We have some of this at home, so this
Bonus.
is great.
So that's gonna bring the tang, and then we're going to add some sour cream.
Oh, great,
Right?
okay.
Classic. I know a lot of people love to use mayonnaise, but I prefer sour cream. It kind of has more of a tangy flavor. It's creamier, and it goes really well to balance out that Greek yogurt. And then we're going to add our seasoning. In our case, we're gonna go with some onion powder and garlic powder. We're gonna put in a little bit of hot sauce. So we're kind of getting like a ranch-ish vibe. I love me some freshly cracked pepper. A little bit of salt. Okay. And then I'm gonna do a good squeeze of lemon juice.
Delish.
And then I'm gonna get you to put in some chives. Now, if you're not great with a knife, the key is you're gonna use kitchen shears. Pop those there, we're gonna stir that up.
Did I get to do the honors?
Sure. All right, Leanne, look what we did. You did it.
You did. Thank you. I'll take a tiny bit of credit for the stirring, but you've done amazing. And
Awesome.
this looks so delicious.
Do you think your boys would eat this?
Probably they wouldn't have a chance to because I would eat all of it first.
All right, well,
but yes,
that's a win.
That's an even bigger win.
Okay, let's dig in.
Okay.
Very
that's
good.
actually really delicious. I'm a
Amazing.
big texture eater.
Yeah.
So this kind of checks all the boxes.
Perfect.
Creamy cheese, nice texture to the chicken, crunchy bread. I do love this.
Keep going.
You know what else I love?
What's that?
I love that it was so easy that I actually feel like I can successfully do this, and my kids will eat it, and my kids will probably make this.
That means my job here is done.
Oh my gosh, that was so much fun. You're not really.
Yep. I am pretty much an imbecile in the kitchen,
Okay.
which I think we've determined. But honestly, Andrea's taught me so much, and I think the biggest thing that she taught me is in that day, it's just one day, that cooking can be really simple
Yes.
and delicious.
Yeah.
Like I overthink things. I think.
I think that's a big issue with a lot of people.
Yeah.
You overthink it. You think, oh, it's got to be complicated or it needs to look like a restaurant. Listen, if you want a restaurant, go to a restaurant.
Exactly.
Don't eat it at
You just
home.
need to feed people.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
People need to be fed, and that's the bottom line. Keep it simple.
100%. Okay, Andrea, that was so fun. But you've got another little great grab-and-go recipe here that we're going to get to work on. What are we doing?
So this is an OG recipe in my family because I've got 2 boys as well. And so burritos are a family favorite. I love a burrito. You love a burrito.
I can crush a burrito on any day of the week.
Right?
Yeah.
So super delicious. And this can be for like breakfast, lunch, or dinner, grab and go. We're going to do a big batch burrito recipe.
Love that. Let's do it. Yeah.
So we're going to start here in our pan. We just have, like, this is simple, right? This is something that your son can even make for himself.
Fingers crossed, yeah.
Right? Fingers crossed.
Yeah.
So we got some onion and we've got some green pepper, really basic, pantry staples that you have in your crisper. And then we're gonna go in with a whole big batch of ground beef.
Okay.
Now this could also be ground turkey, you could do ground chicken, ground pork, whatever you have.
My rule is anytime I make anything with ground meat, whatever's on sale is what's going in. 100%.
Exactly. Yeah.
It works. Or even could you do like crumbled up tofu or
100%.
veggie ground round?
A really great tip for tofu that I've seen lately, which is awesome, is you freeze the
it.
tofu.
I know.
And then you grate it on a box grater so you get this great texture.
Yeah.
So
It's
that's
true.
one.
It changes it. It makes it a little bit more like absorby,
Yes.
so you can get more flavor into it. Always a good thing.
Leanne's amazing. She's like, what?
I'm here taking notes. I can't absorb this enough.
All right, so once the beef cooks down a little bit more at home, you're gonna add some seasonings. Now you could go ahead and add just one of those packets if you like, you do you, but we're gonna do some cumin, some chili powder, a little bit of dry oregano, and then finally a little bit of garlic powder.
I love this. That's the thing. If you're someone who's not cooking a ton, buy the Tex-Mex seasoning spice blend. Go for it.
Yeah.
If that's what you're going to use a lot. But I always have these on hand.
We have tons of spices.
I
We've
have
gotta
too
use
many
them.
spices. You need to use them up, or else they start to go a little sad in the pantry. Yeah.
All right, so once that cooks together a little bit and the spices have a chance to bloom and open up, we're gonna add some other things. We're gonna go in with some pickled jalapenos, which I absolutely love.
Love a pickled jalapeno.
Yeah, could I not keep more pickled things in my fridge?
No,
I could not.
My fridge door is so heavy with just pickles. Pickles and olives. Now, Leanne, do you guys like spice?
I like spice. I love pickle. I love the combination of the two. So yeah, all on board for the pickled jalapeno.
Store-bought salsa, just to give it a little bit of moisture.
Truly one of my favorite flavor hacks. There's so many ingredients in that one jar, and I know you've got that little bit hanging out in your
Y'all
fridge.
do.
That you're like, not enough for chips. What do I do with it? There you go.
Last but not least, I like to, I'm a mom, right? I like to either add greens to stuff or beans to stuff.
Yeah.
So we're gonna add in some black beans. You could add a little bit if your kids aren't used to it and kind of hide them in there, or you could add like a whole can if they're sort of into it.
Well, like black beans you do see, but like they're still, they kind of melt in. Which
They're
is
like little
absolutely-
beans.
They're like little
Yeah,
guys.
yeah.
But then if you do lentils, I find you can't even tell.
100%, you can do lentils, Okay, so that's gonna cook down, and when you're done, you are gifted with this gorgeous bowl of beef mixture.
Beautiful.
You can freeze this just like this if you put it in a sealable bag, pat it flat, and then you could pull it out even in individual portions if you're more into bowls and you don't want wraps. But we're gonna do some wrapping and rolling,
We're gonna get
Leanne,
ready to roll.
so
Leanne,
let's go.
We gotta do this
ready.
thing. Okay, I'm feeling good about this. Let's do this
So
thing.
we need some wraps, first of all.
Here, take one, pass it down.
Okay,
Yeah.
fantastic. Guys, assembly line.
Okay, so we've also cooked off some grains. So you could do quinoa, you could do rice. Go ahead and lay some rice down on your wrap.
So we've got white rice, but you said quinoa, anything like that
brown
works
rice, whatever you like.
Now, ratio-wise,
This is the hard part that I always mess up.
right.
I always overstuff my
I turn into
burrito.
a football that
100%.
explodes in my face.
Not too much, because we're gonna add some of the toppings later, like the salsa and the sour cream has to be added after.
Okay.
But just a little bit, Leanne.
Beautiful,
All right,
beautiful.
we're gonna add some cheese.
This smells so good.
Right?
Yeah.
There we go.
Just
Some
pop
cheese
that
for
in. A
you.
little bit of cheese.
You could do cilantro, whatever.
Okay.
Okay, now we're going to, I don't know who needs forks. Oh, we have spoons.
Okay.
You're just gonna pull it back, Leanne, a little bit towards you on the long side.
Okay.
And then you're gonna fold it over. Mary, you got this.
You do it this way.
Oh, I know what you're gonna do.
Oh, do we do this different?
Yeah, I know what you're gonna do.
Oh, that's okay.
I go over and then I flip my edges in.
Oh, see, I do in flip, and then I pull back.
Okay.
And then I do with that.
Okay.
You end up
Kinda
with
looks
the same thing. So
right?
you're good.
Right.
And then we're gonna roll this up in the parchment paper.
And you might have overstepped it.
I know, don't judge me. I'm feeling judged.
No, I love it. You're doing great. That's the burrito I want to eat.
And you're gonna wrap it up like a candy, like a Christmas candy.
Perfect.
And then if you want, you can freeze them individually or you can freeze them flat into a sealable bag and put them in the freezer.
Amazing.
And you can write directions on them so whoever's grabbing and going can grab and go and reheat in the microwave.
You know what I love about this? Right away, my kids will grab these because it feels very like food truck.
It's very food truck, very fast.
And it's the wrapping. The wrapping is gonna sell them.
Yeah,
100%.
exactly.
You pop it in the microwave, you pop it on a dry pan for a little crispiness.
Oh, so
Andrea
good.
Buckett, I'm gonna be making. Hey, Mary here. What did you think? Drop your comments below and don't forget to like and subscribe for more of the good stuff.